Turning up, ain't turning down no time soon, man. I'm out here, man. I got my team with me, man. We making it do what it do, man. We finna do some real sneaker talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for plugging into this podcast. You're gonna enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna introduce the individuals that are on the set right now, you know what I'm saying? Directly to my right, I got my dog Carlos, you know what I'm saying? He making it do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Sneaker connoisseur, all that other good stuff. Got my dog Barry, you know what I'm saying? He in the building, you know what I'm saying? Like vaulted ceilings. Last but not least, I got my dog Tubbs, you know what I'm saying? And he making it do what it do. So, without further ado, man, we finna go ahead and kick this thing off, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is, man. I wanna open up, you know what I'm saying, on my dog Tubbs, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's on your heart, what's on your mind, what you thinking about right now, bro? As far as for the culture, man, for the culture.
Gotta bring it back to like it used to be when your mom and your pop used to go pick your shoes up for you, like I was saying earlier on my live feed.
Yeah.
They taking the value out of it, man. They taking the fun out of it. Like it used to be fun when you go to school in the morning, your mom drop your shoes off to you, already got your outfit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know what I mean? That was like you felt like, okay, I'm the man at the school, man. I get my mom going to get my shoes. Come back to school. Now you got kids these days, they just want to go to school just for fashion. But I was still getting my books at the same time, though.
No doubt, no doubt.
If I ain't get them books, I wasn't getting them J's that came out. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the J's, bro, what you got on your feet, man? You know what I'm saying?
Just a little Silver Tongue 5. You know what I'm saying? I hate to bring them back out. You know,
you gotta flex for the camera a little bit, right?
I give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? And the bottom yellow one now. You see what I'm saying? That's when you know they real. Just, you know, the bottom yellow one, the tongue still A1, still got my tag on the shoe. You know?
No doubt, no
You know,
doubt. I see.
little Silver Tongue 5. Most folks don't even got these no more. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I sure don't.
You see what I'm saying? You know.
So with my dog Barry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you coming out also, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to, you know, kind of give yourself a little introduction for the people, man.
It's your boy Barry, man. You know, Dino.
Alright.
They call me. You feel me? We here talking a little sneaker talk, man. 2018, man. Something new, something different for y'all, man. Y'all 21.
Alright, what you got on your feet, man?
I ain't got nothing on for red, but them little week sixes, man.
Alright.
Some little.
And how they reach you on social media?
You know, my IG, Mr. Vicksburg 601. Everything will be Mr. Vicksburg 601. Facebook, Thomas Tubbs. Snapchat, Mr. Vicksburg 601. Any social media, everything just Mr. Vicksburg 601. I'm from Mississippi, cuz, and I rep my city. I rep my city on my shoulders heavy. I am the city.
No doubt, no doubt. And how can they reach you?
You can't. No social media. I don't do social media. I just got Snap. You get me on the Snap and Almighty Dino. That's all I'm on. No Facebook, no Instagram. None of that. No face, no case. None of that.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Myself, you know what I'm saying? LP, you know what I'm saying? You know me, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm putting it down for the culture, for the sneaker culture, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do a little something, you know, with the, you know, little taxis, you know what I'm saying, 12s, you know what I'm saying, little old school action. But, you know what I'm saying, you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, LP Like Paul, that's LPLIKEPAUL, you know what I'm saying. Now, want to transition to my other homeboy, you know what I'm saying, my dog Los, you know what I'm saying. Los, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself, you know what I'm saying, what's on your mind, what's on your heart, and tell them how they can get in touch with you.
What's up, man? What's up, world? As you said, I'm Carlos. I go by Loso or either Losdale. You know what I'm saying? You can reach me on Instagram, Losdale84. You can reach me on Facebook, the Carlos M. Delbridge. Or you can get me on Snapchat. That's Losdale. What is it? Underscore 151. I don't even think that's it. I gotta look at it again. Y'all hold on. It's Loso Dale hyphen 151.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
And dog, what's that on your feet, man?
Oh man, this just a little, you know what I'm saying? This some slight work here, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to venture off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just got on the Air Max 1, nothing too, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too heavy right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's light work, man. But y'all stay tuned. It's gonna get heavier, you know what I'm saying?
As we go.
As we go on.
Heavier and heavier.
It's gonna get realer and realer. It's
Yeah.
gonna get realer and realer. So No doubt, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. We finna chop it up real quick. Now, I just want to throw this out here. First and foremost, what was y'all thoughts on this past year, 2017 Jordan releases? Jordans in particular. What's y'all thoughts on this past year? Do y'all feel like this past year was trash? You know what I'm saying? Was it fly? You know what I'm saying?
It was up and down, but it didn't really get hot to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Pretty much, when the 11s come out, that's basically what everybody waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Like the Christmas time. The weak joints, I kind of did look up like the 6s was like the hottest ones out of the weeks. You know what I'm saying?
You want too tough feeling 13.
13 are the one, I'm good on them. You know what I'm saying? I can pass, but them 6s was like one of the most, to me, was like one of the most slept on shoes. You had a lot of more shoes, man.
Can't forget about the blue and black ones.
That's an understatement.
Royals.
That's an understatement. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was the hottest one that came out.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't put that. What was that? What was it?
The Royal.
And it starts.
The
Let's go.
Royal one?
Yeah, that was the hottest shoes that came out last year.
The top 3 ones came out last year too.
Mm.
They came out year before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they came out 16.
They came out with the bread ones.
Yeah, it might not be enough.
And that's one that was okay. If you said one of the hottest, was one of the most important.
That was the most important.
Yeah.
No, it was the hottest.
Hey, while we got this podcast going on, I'm plugging in on my Facebook Live, you know what I'm saying? I'm tagging some of my homies so they can go and watch this, you know what I'm saying? We need as many subscribers as we can, man. Y'all get in there. Tune in, bro.
Yeah.
But I gotta hear this, bro.
Yeah, but back to what you was saying.
I gotta hear this. Hold on. Why the Royal ones was not the hottest
That was
ones?
hard.
No. Tell me why they wasn't the hottest ones of last year.
I guess it all depends on what you like. You know what I'm saying? They weren't the harder ones. Me.
What was the hardest ones to you then?
Gatorade. Green Gatorade. 6.
Okay, now this is the part that I like. You know what I'm saying? And everything with that is considered to be hyped. You know what I'm saying? That Gatorade 6, don't get me wrong, because I got both of them. But that shoe was hyped. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like, it was just something that
Never been seen.
Right, it was just something that never been seen.
He wasn't the Huffman though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I get all that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Huffman is green and orange.
So you know he gonna be biased. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean,
It's for the new culture, bro.
Right, but you had people that went crazy over
It's
altitude greens like me. You know what I'm saying? Because them came out the first time in 2005.
Yeah, that was back.
Let them know what the altitude green is, so they can, if they don't know.
The altitude green is the all black Jones with the green
at the
bottom.
bottom.
You know what I'm saying? They re-released the pad, I think it was in 2010, and it had the mesh on the side. It really didn't do nothing for me. I like those more so over the, you know what I'm saying, the re-release of the OG Jones, but I'm an OG dude.
What's the number they was?
Yeah.
13.
13, right?
13. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all don't know what that
I'm
is,
a
that's
OG
what you're
dude,
talking
so
about.
I like to go crazy over the OG colorways more than anything. I mean, sometimes the reboots are nice, but give me that old thing.
OG, that's all that. I mean, I guess because we're older, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the younger culture, the green, you know what I'm saying? Barry, one of the youngest ones in the group. So
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand.
We remember
Yeah.
when there wasn't no name for the J's.
Nah,
they were
they
just
were just
the new J's.
The new J's, like I say, the Breads didn't get the name Breads for a long time. They were just called the black and red pant leather Jordan.
That's it.
The dress up shoe.
Do you feel me? You got the tuck in, you know what I'm saying? You got the Concords. They didn't get that name until they were just the black and white pant leather shoes. You feel me?
But
man,
everybody was wearing the prom.
The
Older cats, they was going to prom. They was wearing.
Hey, what days did you wear to prom? Ask that.
I ain't wear no J's.
I
to
did.
prom.
I wore a pair of J's to prom.
Which one?
I wore the black nines, all black nines with the red on the back. That's finna re-release this shit.
The Charcoal Nine.
Charcoal nines, cuz. I wore them boys to prom. It wasn't even my prom, it was my girl's prom. It was like way back, bruh.
You killed the game when you stepped in there?
Oh man, I had on a tuxedo. I had the pants on with that's when Jay-Z was rocking the suits with the t-shirts on.
Yeah.
I had a Fred Sanford shirt on.
You had the tails in the back.
No, I had just a suit coat. No, I ain't do the tails, man.
I mean, the tails was in back then.
No, I wouldn't do
I
tails.
keep forgetting I'm older than you too.
Just a little bit. How old are you, bro?
37, man.
I'm 34. You right.
Yes.
You 3 years.
This guy.
So, alright. So we got 2007 out of the way. We talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we didn't get your opinion on that. What was the Royal Ones the hottest pair from last year?
The Royal One was not the hottest pair. It was the most sought after pair of 20, you know what I'm saying, 2017. But I don't even think when it came to Jordans, it wasn't really just no hot shoe out there like that. You know what I'm saying? It was more so, you know what I'm saying, that the other shoes from Adidas that, you know what I'm saying, that pretty much just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that
Them
they took
NMD,
over. Yeah,
them
Yeezy
NMD,
and NMD,
they were
they
hot.
took
They
over
were hot.
that
Yeah.
shit.
They was hot.
You know what I'm
They was
saying?
hot.
That was the most
Oh,
sought
well,
after shit.
no.
But
No.
to be what's the word I'm looking for? To be politically correct, or to be technical, if you will, the quantity of Jordan, the quantity enlargement that
There
Jordan
we
Brand
go.
decided on,
There we
that's
go.
what killed a lot of it
That
last
messed
year.
the game up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
a lot
saying?
of shoes
That
sat.
killed it for a lot of people because a lot of stuff was sitting. And I do appreciate that because I didn't pay retail for a lot of them. Because of that. I appreciate it, Jordan Brand, in a sense.
My
Because,
bad.
I mean, sometimes, even though we well off or whatnot, or we may not be well off, but you know what I'm saying, we in a place financially to where we can buy them, but at the same time, we get tired of spending $2-something for poor quality shoes sometimes.
Horrible quality.
Especially the one with Nike L in the back.
Whoa.
What?
What's wrong with poor quality? Talk about the-
No. I'm saying that
Oh.
that extra ticket.
Oh yeah, that 225. That's hot. I be looking at that like
Cause when I see that thing say $240.
42.
242.
To be exact, 242. That's hard. That's hard.
242.
Hey, it is.
My
what
God.
It is what it is.
But I will say, the only shoe that remained consistent in price but did do a slight increase was Foam Posits. Foam Posits been over $200 since 97.
97.
97. And I remember when I had a pair and I got talked about so bad about this shit.
Now you can't keep them in stock.
You can't keep them in there. Well, some of these colors, because, they trying different concepts and a lot of it is like, but then a lot of them like, they'll go to. You know what I'm saying?
OGs.
But yeah, like I said,
Back
I'm
to
a
the
fan of them
OGs.
old colorways, the original Royals, you know what I'm saying, the metallic reds, the eggplants. I did like the gold concept, the
Gem
gold
green.
ones, not the gold pros. The gold pros was a hit and miss for me.
Mm.
I got to go.
Why you ain't like the Gold Pros?
That
Them was hard to me.
With the black bottom.
I'm not a phone fan, but them was
The
hard
one
to
with
me.
the black bottom, right?
I didn't
that
like
was one of my nice pickups from that last year. I just 17. I love.
But you
Them
know what
was
I'm saying.
hard
Of
to
course, it was a nice pickup for the people who missed the
Me.
Foam Posit one.
I did.
But you know what
Now, I'm
I'm
gonna tell
saying.
you
So
something
the
about the
re-up
Foam Posit
was the
one.
Foam Posit, the Gold Pro. That was a re-up. So you know what I'm saying. For those people, I can dig why they say they like that shoe. But me personally, I didn't too much.
Now let me tell you something about that Gold Pro one. That bottom is the kicker for me. I'm tired of the gum, the blue bottom. I'm tired of the ice blue. I mean, cause you have to do so much to try to keep it clean. But I mean, if you don't wear yours a lot, I can understand. But see, like I say, I wear my shoes. I don't care. I'm gonna wear mine rain, sleet, snow.
Me too.
I am not dead stocking. I have not one pair of shoes dead stocking. I'm never gonna dead stock a pair of shoes. I don't care what they is. They can be one of the ones, the green ones that cost what $4,500 they were talking about online or something. I'm gonna wear them. Even if I just have to wear them to the barber shop, I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna get some dirt somewhere on.
My shoe will get worn too, because I'll be working too.
Bro, I'm not, I mean, that's just me. I mean, some people have that preference. That's why I don't consider myself a sneakerhead, because I say I feel like sneakerhead dead stock a lot of shoes. I don't dead stock a lot.
I dead stock, but I'm not a sneakerhead.
If you did. To me, that's my definition. I don't know what y'all definition of a sneakerhead is, but they dead stock shoes. I mean,
To me,
what's your definition? Of
To me, because there are different people, because you got people who call themselves, who identify themselves as sneakerheads, but they only have Jordans. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Or you got people who, you know what I'm saying, they got everything. They diverse. And I mean, I would consider myself to be a diverse sneaker collector. I'm not a sneakerhead because I don't eat, sleep, and breathe sneakers like that because I have children and a life.
Right.
My whole thing is, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that, the term sneakerhead has been used so much and it's been taken so far out of context, you know what I'm saying, that nobody actually really knows. I mean, it has no barrier, it has no identification. So whatever you consider yourself to be in this sneaker culture, that's exactly what a sneakerhead is. You know what I'm saying, you pretty much give yourself that self-proclamation, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't consider myself to be a sneakerhead. I'm just a dude who likes shoes and happens to have a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right on point. Right on point.
I like that. That was dope. Alright. I want to get real interesting right quick. I want to hear everybody's top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5.
I want to hear everybody's top 5.
Top 5 Jordans.
Top 5.
You got to kind of
Yeah.
you kind of
Top 5 Jordans 1 through 14. There we go.
Top 5 Jordan 1 through 14.
I can't do it. I can't do
I'm
it.
saying you.
But if I had to, you know what I'm saying, it's I look for the you know what I'm saying, the versatile Jones. You know what I'm saying? Ones will always be a favorite of mine. 3s.
But you gotta give top 5, bro. 1 being the best. Top 5, 1 being the best.
That's what I'm doing. So you got 1, 3.
You gotta be specific. Which shoe? Which colorway?
Okay.
Super specific.
Chicago 1. I would say Black Cement 3. Or the elephant print, or whichever one you prefer. Infrared 6. How many is that?
3.
That's 3.
Got 2 more.
On the infrared 6, which one? The black, white? Because you know they made you
Black
talking about
Jones.
which one you talking? You know they changed the color of the infrared.
I ain't talking about that hot pink.
Okay, now that one I'm talking about.
That one I'm talking about that
The OG.
the Chicago
that
Bull
OG
pink.
Jones.
I mean Chicago Bull red. My bad.
Not, you know what I'm saying? That one. Let me see what else. We was talking about it the other day. The Raptor 7s are a favorite of mine, and I'm gonna go with the most underrated to be my favorite, the Retro 2.
Which one?
My man.
The OG, the white.
I mean, it wasn't but 2 colorways that came out. It was either white, red, and black, or white, or the white and red joints. But I'm gonna say the Wingers was my favorite because it was slept on. You know what I'm saying? They tried to do, you know what I'm saying, a little bit with color concepts on the 2.
Yeah, that
You know
mellow,
what I'm
that
saying?
mellow 2 nice.
The Mellow 2 was nice.
That I kind of dug that infrared too a little bit. That black infrared.
Yeah, that
was.
Because I actually got that one. That was a nice shoe though.
I like the
Eminem
I like
pack.
the purple one.
The
Yeah,
Eminem
yeah,
pack
yeah.
was dope, and
like
like
the
a
purple one.
dummy,
The
I
purple,
sold
yeah.
all 3 of them.
That's the you talking about the Just Don? The Don C's? Was that the
I don't
purple
even know the
ones?
name from. They like
What?
I like. They like.
With the little wilted kind of material on them?
Yeah,
that was the Don. That
Decon?
was the Just Don. That was
Okay.
the Just Don. The Just
Yeah.
Don twos.
Okay. All right.
Deconstruct them.
I like that. That top 5 was hot. That top 5 was hot. I'm gonna say this. I believe I got the best top 5 in
No
the
way.
nation.
No way.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, your top 5 was dope. I believe I got the best top 5 in the nation. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your top 5?
What's your top 5?
I'm gonna go last, cause mine the best. You said the best.
What's your top 5, B?
Top 5.
This guy.
All right, hold on. Say yours one more time so we can have it on.
Chicago 1,
Okay.
Right.
Black Cement 3, Raptor 7, Infrared 6, the OG, Black, and the Winged 2.
All right, got it. That was dope. That was really dope. Mine doper, but yours dope.
Aha.
Who next?
I'm still playing, man. Go ahead, Barry.
My top 5 would be probably coming in at 5. I'll probably do the Olympic 7s.
All right.
I like them.
Heat.
Kind of classic.
Heat. the new ones that they did.
Alright.
Yeah, the new one was horrible.
Not the one that came out with the no, not those.
Not to chime in on yours. I didn't like when they re-released the Olympic sevens and they had that plastic gold tip. No, I wanted the real metal tips like the old ones had. You know what I'm saying? I had the For the Love of the Game Jones too. We gonna get into what happened to them a little bit later. But I was washing my shoestrings and this like tore me apart. I was washing my shoestrings. I put them in the washer, but when I pulled them out, one of the gold tips was gone. And when I tell you I tried to tear that washing machine apart just to find that little piece, it did something to me. But go ahead, man.
I said Olympic films.
Alright.
Olympic films. Probably them zebra tens.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Texas.
Alright. Two more.
Some bread folds. I got them from him. Shout out my boy. I'm gonna go no one food games.
Alright.
Shout out to my boy. He got them boys.
Yeah. One thing about me, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like they can do somebody else more justice than they've done me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Everything got a price on them. You know what I'm saying? So I sell them. It just depends. But trust and believe if I sell them, it's because I'm sitting on more than one. And I just had to move some stuff real quick. So, yeah.
Dope. I'm gonna go ahead and go now. So I'm gonna let Tubbs go last because he actually thinks his top 5 is better than mine.
Oh man.
He think his better than
See
mine.
you, what you gonna do? But see, me and you got a lot of taste. So I think we gonna
you trying to say I
clash.
ain't got
No,
no
we gonna clash. Me and him gonna clash with our top 5. I already know it.
Cause we always do.
We always everything we do. I mean, this.
Well, like to hear, here it go.
Here we go. Y'all be prepared. The best top 5 you ever heard. 1 through 14, the best top 5. You're not gonna hear a better top 5 than mine. All right, here we go. Boom, sitting at number 5. The Taxi 12s. All right, that's number 5. All right, here we go. Y'all still rolling with me? Number 4. The Bread Folk. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright.
Skew that rubber. It do taste like water on the water. I don't want to
Say
drink
it tastes like horseback water. Shame on y'all for going to somebody's grandma's house and get that water out of there.
Y'all need to get some Voss water. Or y'all need to get some Fiji or some Avion water. That's the best waters ever. Okay. Alright, back to what I was saying. Here we go. Now, Taxi 12, Bread 4. Alright, number 3, Cement 4.
See?
Alright. Still with me?
I'm here, man. I ain't got no choice.
Alright. Number 2, Concord. Yes. Number 2, Concord. And number 1, last but not least, the best pair of Jordans that were ever constructed, that were ever put together. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my dog, Tinker, for making that happen for us.
Can I say it for him?
You are the dopest dude ever. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so very much. Number 1 is the Flint 13. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the dopest top 5 ever. You can't get no doper than that. You can't get no doper than that. You can't. Can you get doper than that? Barry, can you get doper than that?
I'm gonna say
No!
I'm gonna say this about the 11s.
It's about to come.
I'm gonna say this about the 11s. Overall, the 11s is the most sought after, overhyped shoe ever created.
Which 11?
All of them.
Any pill.
Any pair. If you say mid-top 11s coming out, that's the only shoe people are gonna most definitely go crazy over.
Yeah, they gonna.
You know what I'm
everybody gonna try to
saying?
get 'em.
Because I remember when the Cool Gray 11s and the Concord 11s came out years ago.
I still got both pair.
Me too.
Shout out.
Right.
Hey, my man.
Yeah, still. But when them shoes came out, bro, I remember walking in the mall in the middle of the day, and then like in the middle of the afternoon, and just walked in and like, where they at? Okay, you know what I'm saying? But now, the hype didn't really start until the Bread 11s came out. But then, shame on you, Jordan Brand, for giving us that whack box, but then y'all gave us all them other fancy boxes, but then y'all give us a regular box, with that plastic lid, and that was. Why would y'all do that?
That was the
Bread 11?
Oh, yeah.
2012. Yeah, I was working at Nike, and I was loving that joint.
But we got the nice flip, pull out box for everything.
First thing they gave you the little. There they go. Like what?
In which those boxes
Cost $20.
they're beautiful and all that, but I hate having to fight to get to my shoe every time I go into them.
It is a bit much, but I do
I read
appreciate
that box because it's sturdier.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's sturdy. All right, now y'all do agree that was the best top 5. Thank y'all so very much. Now we can tune back in to the broadcast and
you ready for this top
ready.
5?
I'm ready. I gotta hear this.
Man, I gotta say, I'm gonna hit you with number 5 first. My number 5, bruh, is the black 2s. The black 2s with the gray. It's my number. I love 2s, bro. That's like
Chrome 2s.
Yeah, that's one of the.
That was 2003.
Yeah, that's like heat. Like they got stole. I was in a car wreck and somebody broke my house, stole like 13 pair of authentic J's. I was sick. Yeah. So that was
Them
like
was hard. Them was hard.
Yeah. Number 4. I gotta put. It's hard, but I'm gonna go with the 18 cause
1 through 14.
Oh, well, okay, 1 through 14.
See, this is why this is
That's
so
why
hard.
Okay,
that's why I kept it.
You're right. You did say 1
That's
through
why I
14.
kept
You
it
did say 1 through 14.
14.
You did say 1 through 14.
Because it gets real complicated.
Okay, well, you said 1 through 14. I'm gonna go with the Aqua 8s, number 4.
Okay.
I love my Aqua 8s, man.
Heat.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with them.
Getting intense.
I'm gonna go with them.
Wait.
It's getting intense.
Which Aqua 8s?
Not the ones with the glitter, but the original Aquas, the OG Aqua 8s.
But do you know that the ones with the glitter were the OG 8s?
Oh, they were.
I didn't know that.
I got the OG 8s. Whichever one.
They came with everything original and it was slept on so bad. That's why I like that shoe and don't really wear it for real. The whole glitter concept on the midsole, even to the insole of the shoe that had because the Aqua 8 didn't really have a lot going on the side of it. The insole is what did it.
Yeah.
And that was what did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Jordan Brand for bringing back my 3rd grade memories when it came to that shoe because I didn't get it then. Because I had an F or 2 on my report card. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
But yeah, like I said, that's what that was. Number 3 or number 4? Number 3. Number 3. Number 2.
You got 2 more. Bro, you gotta come real,
number
bro.
2, I'm gonna have to go with them He Got Games, man. I gotta go with the He Got Games. Gotta go with the He Got Games, cause that's like, bro, like, man, I can go.
I already know if he'll be number 1.
Hold on, his number 1 got it.
I know number 1 got it.
Number 1.
Cause you gotta catch up.
His number 1 is the Raging Bull 5. Already. That's number 1 stuff.
So wait.
Hey, hold on. Like I say, my number 13, my number 2 is the He Got Games. Like, dog, that's one of the most, like, I love my bread. I love my 11s. Don't get me wrong. Dog, that shoe right there, the Flints is like important, but that He Got Games, dog, it's just hands down. That was like the colorway. It's just so simple and basic that you can just like. Man, you can't go wrong, bro.
I give you that.
But my number 1, the Raging Bull 5s, cuz, and I got them, cuz. I'm telling you, that is the hottest shoe, and I love my grapes. I got the grapes. I got the silver tongues. I got the black tongue. For y'all don't know what the black tongue is, that's one with the 23 on the side. You feel me? I got the Bel Airs. Even the Bel Airs hot. But them Raging Bulls cup, when you put them on your feet, it's a whole nother your feet game just like stupid. You like you walking on air, bro. Shout out to my boy, man, J-Dot, for doing that for me too, bro.
Hey,
look at you.
my Toro Bravo pack still dead stock.
Look
So.
at you.
Yeah. Oh, good.
We got him though.
Got him. So,
But yeah, that's my top 5, man. Like I said, I got a shoe that a lot of people might not like that was slept on. You know what I'm saying? I could have put another one in there that was heat. But.
You recovered with the Raging Bull.
What you mean?
I'm saying that's what made you recover. You was drowning.
How?
You was drowning.
Where? You tell me what shoe I was drowning in.
bust down.
Tell me what shoe.
Drowning.
If I put my shoe to your shoe, tell me which shoe I was drowning in.
So you can compare them black tools to any one of those shoes I named.
The reason why
They don't have one shoe that I named that you can compare
the
those
reason
black tools to.
the reason why people don't understand that the 2 is one of the most comfortablest shoes that you can ever put on your feet.
I agree.
They don't.
I agree.
Because the thing about it, it was not a hype shoe. That shoe was never hyped up for nobody. The 3 only became important because what did he do with the 3s on?
The 88.
What did he do with them?
Slam dunk contest.
That's why. What did the 4s do?
When he on the Do the Right Thing movie.
What did the 5s do? If you can't remember, don't worry about it. What did the 6 do?
That's when he won the first championship.
Okay, now stop. Now what did the 1 do? They
Changed.
banned it, right?
Yeah.
So what did the 2 do? Don't nobody know. It didn't do nothing.
He won a slam dunk contest in the 2.
Okay, but the most prolific slam dunk contest, it was the next year, was the 3.
Yeah.
The 3 overburied the 2 because the 3 was with him and Dominique going head to head.
And Dominique beat him. But
I don't know about that, but anyway.
Dominique beat him, but he won.
Okay, well Jordan won. That's what made the 3s overbearing the 2. The 2 is one of the most solid. Man, I'm telling you, Just Don ain't put.
I'm saying, but the 2 is hard. We've agreed that the 2 is hard.
But you saying that black one can't
you
sit beside them?
It can't sit beside not one pair that I named. It can't sit
What?
beside that. That shoe cannot stand beside a pair of taxis. It cannot stand beside a pair of Flints. It cannot stand beside the bread fours. It cannot stand beside the cement fours. It can't do it.
Well, my Raging Bulls can stand beside all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Know that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said. That's why I said.
But that's
why I
my
said,
opinion,
why I
and
said-
that's my life.
But you agree that my top
Yeah,
5 is better, right?
No, I mean one shoe.
So
I can take
so
that one. I
if
can
you
put
take-
the other one in.
If you could take one colorway from every shoe, every silhouette, from
And y'all, we ain't tripping. Me and him, we do this all the
Oh,
time.
yeah, this-
if you could take one shoe from every silhouette from 1 through 14, what color would you take from each one of them?
The OG colorway.
Outside of the OG colorways for any of them, for me, with the ones it would be It ain't really. It ain't
OG colorway.
Hold on.
It ain't really.
The hottest ones. I got a question. Go ahead. We
Hold
finish
on,
your
let me
question.
finish
Yeah, we
this.
gonna finish your question first.
I'll say I'm gonna start with 14 and I'm gonna work my way down. 14, I'm gonna say the Ferraris. That was pretty dope. The
Oh, yeah.
whole
Dope.
seamless concept
Dope.
was dope.
Which one?
Both
Black,
of them?
red,
The
red,
red.
red. Dope.
The blue was hard too.
The 13s, I'm gonna say the first gray toes. A lot of y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
That's the ones with
But
the,
wait, there's the disclaimer on
that's the
that.
ones with
The
red.
gray toes
Right,
that
it
came
was
out in
burgundy.
2000
Yeah.
and what year was that? 2004.
They
That was actually the alternate version of the one that just recently came out. So I'm gonna say the alternate version, which was the deep maroon with the gray
Deep
toe with the
maroon.
leather toe.
Yes, the best one.
That was the best one.
ever.
12s, I'm gonna say the 12s. Let's see. Because I mean, that shoe just come out so much, you kind of get like,
It's only
you know what I'm
OG
saying?
colorways.
It's actually more than 2 OG colorways. In them.
Texas.
You got the Tex, you got the obscene
The
blue.
Obsidian, the Cheers, the
No,
playoffs,
I'm saying as far as with.
and the Texas were the only 4 that came out.
Yeah, you got more colorways than that.
But with the 12s, I'm gonna say the Gamma Blues was pretty dope. The Gamma 12, I mean, it's a toss-up with that one.
Yeah,
I
That
know-
shit was hard.
the Gamma was slept on.
The,
That's-
I
the
had
Gamma 12 was dope.
I had the Gamma 11 and Gamma 12, and I sold both pair like a dummy, and I hated it this day. I should have
The
kept.
Gamma 12s was dope, but I'm gonna go with the Flint 12s. Look it up. The 11s.
Hold on, wait.
Here we go. Yeah, the Flint 12s. They was white and gray with red in the back. They were white, gray, and red. All of that, hold your shoe up so I can explain it to the people. All of that was the same. That was gray, red Jumpman, red accents. Yeah, look it up.
You got me on that.
Yeah.
I remember every pair that came out. I don't remember
The
that.
11s, everything that pretty much came out with those, I mean, I can't really say, but the cool gray was an outside of the OG colorway concept.
The best.
You know what I'm saying? Because it went but 3 that came out. That was the all white Carolina joints, the Concords, and the Breads. But I would say the bread low IEs with the vents in them.
Hard.
And the cool grays. The 10s,
Coming out this year.
the 10s, I would say the first original city pack, all of them together. The OG city pack was dope. Yeah, that one right there.
That way.
Oh, that way.
Okay, I remember.
The with the 9s, which just so happened to be my favorite shoe of all time. Even though I didn't name them, that's my favorite shoe because that's the shoe that I really started. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had them, you know what I'm saying? That was the shoe where I actually started to take care of my shoes. So shout out to my pops for, teaching me about that. Because man, he was hard on us about our shoes. The way we put them on, the way we took them off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Keeping
on my
them
board
clean.
like that now.
I mean, and he's still like that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to 9s and you know what I'm saying, outside of OG colorways, I like the whole Kilroy pack. You know what I'm saying? The Kilroy pack was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't too many of the 9s that came out that you was just like, oh, I had to have them, but
No.
that Kilroy pack was nice. You know what I'm saying? The 8s. I'll say I can't remember what they called, but it was the navy blue. The whole shoe was navy blue and it had the orange on.
Oh yeah.
That was a real dope one. I like those. You know what I'm saying?
remember.
And the Charlotte Hornet concept that came out for women. Yeah, I had them too. I had them. Yeah, I had to go and get them a level. Yeah, look it up. The 7s, the Citrus 7s was real dope. The Citrus 7, that whole concept with the you know what I'm saying, with the hard suede. If you rub that shoe a certain type of way, it gave it that ashy look or that stone cold black look. That was pretty versatile and nice. The 6s, you can't go wrong with a pair of 6s.
Love them.
When it comes to 6s,
I got.
I'm
I
gonna have-
gotta get an 8.5 and 6s.
I'm gonna have to go to that.
It'd be too big on my feet.
I'm gonna have to go to that DB 6s, the Dornbecker 6s. Was pretty hype. You know what I'm saying? Those was nice,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I go with
You know what I'm saying? You got in 5s.
that. My fave. Don't do it.
It was so many in that era. You know what I'm saying? You had the maroon 5s.
Yeah.
Hard.
You saw what I just did there? Maroon 5s.
Catch it.
The olive and orange 5s. Those were nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The black grapes were nice.
I didn't like the black grapes. The suede was kind of
Yeah, it's kind of
ashy.
ashy.
I didn't like. Now if they would have made them like the
Regular
the
grapes.
youth. The youth had the suede that I wanted. So when I got them, they were sold. But I wish I wish I would have kept them. I swear I did. Cause I now that all this product and stuff coming out, I could have changed that suede from ashy to classic. You catch it? Look, you feel me? I could have, got them, dyed straight where it wouldn't look ashy. You know what I'm saying?
With the fours,
They don't really bring a lot of colorways out in the fours, but when they do, they normally be fire. Now,
I feel like them. I'm sorry.
the Toro fours were nice.
that was a
The
slap.
green bean fours was so slept on. I mean, not the green bean, but the green glow. The green glow
Ah,
fours
that was
dope.
hot. That was
You know what
hot.
I'm saying?
I got. Hey, what size jacket you wear? You got
We
them?
slept on them.
You got them?
What, the green glow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a jacket that go with them. What size you wear?
What's that? I'm about medium or large.
I think it's a large.
Let me
It's
see.
the same exact green.
Yeah.
The dark green that got the light color green on the inside.
Yeah. Let me,
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
me get that.
My fact, I think I got a picture of it on my phone.
Threes, you can't go wrong with threes, but I would say the do the right thing threes. What else?
I like that colorway on there. On that.
Yeah, that blue was nice.
Yeah, with that yellow. It was like a different kind of yellow.
Do the right thing threes. What else? What
Remember
else?
those?
What other ones came out that was like really?
So you remember those?
You know what I'm
Do
saying?
the right thing threes. It was like blue and yellow, and it was suede.
The Black History Month
The
threes.
yellow was on the side.
The yellow. I mean, I'm going.
I can't vaguely.
Yeah, that was a nice one. The Black History Month 3, 2s, the Eminem pack. I'm still mad about that because I sold it.
What was the Eminem pack?
You had 3. It was called the Traffic Light pack, the Eminem pack, whatever you wanted to call it. You had a red Retro 2, a green one, and a yellow. You know what I'm saying? They sold separately, but you know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope. And you pretty much had the juice if you had all 3 of them. They didn't even sell all 3 of them in one city. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was pretty dope. The Mellow 2s were dope.
Hard.
And with one, let me get that. Ones.
George Dope.
Let me see.
Go with the green glow.
I think all ones are dope, period.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you, with the ones and
All
Shaq.
ones that are high.
Shatter Backboard.
God.
The Shatter
Look,
Backboard.
he didn't even let me get it out. I had to
Shadow
stop because he said so.
backboard.
That's what I
Both
was
of
saying.
them.
Yeah.
Black toe and the alternate joints.
Hey, the shadow backboards, dog.
The reverse joints.
That leather
Those were
is so
nice.
soft. They had the King Ranch leather. Them boys, dog. Then when Lil
So
Wayne made that
comfortable.
song, that was that song was about.
I had both of them in my hand at SneakerCon, and I was just looking at them like, wow. I'm talking the price tag was like,
Yeah, they ugly now. That price tag ugly, son. You gonna pay for them. You know? Well, you gonna pay for them. Like I say,
what you was finna say? You finna say something?
about what? I forgot.
Before he started.
Oh, I was finna say the shadow backboard.
No. Before he started saying, sharing what he was sharing.
I should
You finna say something?
I lost my train of thought. It's okay. I figured out in a minute.
You was finna talk about how my top 5 was better than yours.
Man, we not
You
even
still
gonna
on
get
that?
into We
Let us know in
top
the
5.
comments. Hey, sub or LP.
Hey,
all
yeah,
top
matter of
five.
fact, yeah, make that that's the top 5 for the week.
Yeah, man, I mean,
Vote. Let's go. I know mine's gonna kill him.
I mean, y'all feel free, man. Y'all let us know what y'all favorite, concept was.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I'm tired of talking about Jordans when there's other shoes out there.
But well, yeah. Now, if you want to, which I want to get to, phone pilot or
MX 95.
Let's get into the Yeezys.
95.
We ain't gonna talk about them either,
95.
man, because that's hype. That shoe so ugly to me.
95?
No, I'm talking about Yeezys.
Oh.
when he was with Adidas, when he got to Adidas, that shoe was ugly. It looked like something you pick out of Dollar General and put
Just
Kanye
because I
name
like-
on it.
everybody
and
like
they-
it just
and
because
Adidas
I
stamp.
Give me. I know. P, you don't wear phones.
Because that was the most replicated. That was the most.
What's that?
Fake shoe to me.
Right, that shoe was so
Yeah.
easy
They
to
even
make.
they even put
and
lights on the
people
bottom
was
of it.
actually buying that shoe with lights on them.
And they look just
They
like
They look just
For
like
real too. Go copy your pair right next to the cookie stand in the gallery.
They have in that plastic
With the
bag.
lights on the bottom.
I don't know
What
what
Two
kind
Chainz
of
said?
battery they put in them shoes,
They
but
go
they
forever.
What
never
Two Chainz
die.
said? Where you getting them from? You said he ain't make those.
Hey, like I say, man, this shoe thing
I like
is
Yeezys.
bigger though, man. It's bigger than what we making it. It's bigger than this, and like I say, this is only the beginning.
first Yeezys.
You would like
When it, yeah, them
Them
Red Octobers,
Them the hard-
but them one actually the hardest one to me. The
hardest
Red
one.
October was
Black.
not dark. Nope,
I ain't talking about
The
that.
solar
I'm talking about-
energies was the dopest.
that was the,
I
like the
had the pure
brownish.
platinums and the solar energies, and I remember it's just like yesterday. I missed them the first time, and they did a restock on them. One of my homeboys was at one computer, and I was on his iPad, and we sitting there both adding the cart, and we ended up getting both of them. So yeah, shout out to my partner. You know who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I watched the dude spend $900 at SneakerCon for them shoes.
Which one? The Red October?
No, the other ones.
Solar Energy?
Yes.
Okay.
He spent $900 right there on the
That's
side.
actually a good price because I'm not gonna even say what I sold mine for, but salute to you that bought them like real quick. They went on eBay, but they went on eBay 10 minutes.
Hey, but yeah, man. Look, when it come to, well, I say this is pretty much what we all wear anyway, Jay. So it's hard because we don't wear Adidas.
Yeah.
But don't nobody really buy it. I will.
I ain't got on the NMDs yet. I want them.
Now I'm gonna tell you, you gotta get them. You know, I haven't got a pair, but I tried a pair on just to see what size I would wear because it's one pair that I actually really want.
Do you gotta go a size up?
The hardest shoe that came out in 2017 was when they started making them vapor max.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was finna talk about.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Them
what I was
was the
finna talk
hardest.
about. When he was talking about the slept on shoe.
Them the
When you were
Vapor
saying that the Vapor Max, bro,
Yeah, they hard.
they sell like Jordans. They're always sold out.
Vapor Max, salute to Nike because they held up. You know what I'm saying? They went out on a limb with that, and that limb happens to be very sturdy.
Sturdy,
Because
man.
every concept and colorway
Every
that they
colorway
came out with
is sold out.
Sold out.
dope.
Women's
and
and
sold
men.
out. Right.
And the price, I can understand why you
Just
pay
like
that
some
price.
Jordans.
Just like some price. That's what a lot of people say. I don't want to pay that price. Why wouldn't you want to pay a price for a shoe that's way more comfortable than Jordan?
Right. And the thing of it is, I believe that kept Nike ahead of the game because Adidas was doing like this.
Oh man, they was killing it. They was coming out. They was coming now.
Adidas was doing like
They was
this.
coming. But them Vapor Max, bro, they got a pair now that I want without the shoestrings.
With the strap.
Yeah, I saw them.
Cold.
Them hard.
And they got a new pack too, the utility pack. With
Oh yeah, the utility pack. Yeah.
Just give me the ones with the strings. All that other stuff, I really didn't care for. I mean, that's just me. Now the ones that they did with the Air Max tune-ups, like that whole concept is pretty.
Somebody wanted like almost like the Air Max Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got
Those-
the Vapor Max at the bottom of the Air
Yeah,
Max
I like
Plus.
that. You know what I'm saying? But I just want
what I'm
Nike to
saying?
not overdo
See the
the
problem.
whole Vapor Max soul
On the
concept.
Sneakers out.
Yeah. I'd rather them just leave it like it is. Just do a lot of colorways.
Yeah.
Cause they did bring
Leave
one.
well
they,
enough alone,
They
Nike.
brought one colorway
Now they
in
actually
that I
going.
really want.
They going. I'm just being real on the Sneakers app. They going crazy with it.
Nah.
It's so much you
The
can do.
thing about it on the sneakers app is the colorways they going with. You can't go wrong with them though, because
I seen some stuff that's like, okay, who's gonna wear those?
they're gonna wear them, dog. Trust me. The reason why you're gonna wear them. What do you wear? What are them shoes for?
Some
Workout,
jogs.
right? So the people that's really the consumers that's really buying them, they don't do nothing but wear tights and sweatpants to go to the gym in.
Yeah.
It's gonna come with all them fluorescent colors and stuff like that. They gonna eat that
That
alive.
shoe is trash.
Which one's that?
That team.
Yeah, that's garbage.
You got the colors on the bottom.
But that Vapor Max, dog, is for like really workout clothes. It's not a fat. You can make it fat. You can do
And
what you
we're-
want.
And we're working out being fashionable now.
That's what.
That's
It's,
a true.
What
That's
y'all
a
think
true
about the
summertime
new
shoe.
Apple ones?
them girls, bro. Them women.
He's on them.
Them women's shoes.
Listen,
Hey, real
I
talk,
know
I
we
was
ain't getting no
comfortable.
type of
They going
residuals
they
from Nike
going
and
too
all that
far,
other
bro.
stuff.
That's what I'm
but
saying. They going crazy, man.
That is the most horrible concept you could have ever come up with, Nike.
What
To
that?
make Air Force Ones look like hospital shoes.
Oh yeah, the Crocs make them look like Crocs.
That is
I
so ugly.
Hold on, wait. I want to get y'all opinion on the Special Forces joints. What y'all think about
The
those?
Special Forces
Talking
joints
about
was
the one
nice.
with the
You talking about
tactical,
them
the
boys that
high.
come all the way up to your leg?
No, not all the way up. The,
No, they got the little
With all the
snap
sewing like
and
a
all
jacket?
that.
they
They
got the
fine.
ones with two straps.
They fine.
Yeah, those
they
are the
fine.
ones with two
they
straps.
fine. They fine. I like them. You can do a lot with them, but I'm a big guy, so I can't wear little pants.
Why you gotta do that, man?
I'm just saying because then when you rock them, you gotta be able to put your pants leg inside your pants, inside your shoe. You feel me? When you rock them, you gotta be able to kind of flare them out a little bit. But I'm a
But-
big guy,
Nah.
so I can't wear little pants.
No. They got like
But
joggers in your size, dog.
But I'm a big guy.
No, they
Know
not.
Yourself.
I'm
But
saying
see,
they
when-
not
but
tight.
see,
though.
when I wear them, they're gonna be. That's
Yep. See, and
Cali-
you way
we
bigger
ain't
than
got
you.
Cali
Cali
butter. He don't care. His clothes are made for him. He don't buy nothing out the store. For real. No. But
Yeah, 'cause I saw
I'm a
it.
big dude, bro. So if I put on some joggers, that leg part's gonna be way bigger than y'all. You feel what I'm saying? They don't make.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
so I'm not gonna-
I'm not a slim dude. So when I wear joggers, they fit me different from how they usually
Oh,
fit slim dude.
We go fan.
But I mean, it's them shoes was alright. I like them. I like them forces though.
No
I
doubt.
like them forces, man. But I
Look,
can't.
bro.
I can't wait.
We've been going for a minute. We're gonna shut this down, bro, because we gonna crank it back up. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning
Hey,
in.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate y'all
saying?
for tuning in, man.
Again, give your social media lows how they can get in contact with you.
Get at me, Snapchat, Losodale-151, Instagram, Losdale84, Facebook, the Carlos M. Delbridge. Don't try to look for my face because that ain't it. But but yeah, if you run across it, man, yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be fun, man. For real. I believe it is.
No doubt, no doubt. You hit me up, LP like Paul. That's LP LIKEPAUL. That's on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Very.
I don't have no much. I can hit me a big tour for. I'm just playing.
Ah.
I got on tour, man. Come back next time, man.
No doubt.
Hey, hit me up, man. Mr. Fishbird 601 on all social medias. Facebook, Thomas Tubbs. Y'all know how to get at me, man. Mr. Fishbird 601. Stand up. You
No
know?
doubt. We turned up. We ain't turning down no time soon, man. Real talk.
Hey, drip. No cap.
Hey, drip, drip, no cap.
Yeah, you gotta flex
Hey.
for the camera right quick. Y'all gotta flex. Y'all gotta get
Hey.
y'all shoe game
I
on the
ain't got on
camera.
nothing to flex
Hard.
with.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I gotta go on a little pink shoe.
The boy said little pink shoe. Hey, y'all enjoy this. Y'all enjoy the visual of these right here. You feel me?
Uh-oh.
You feel me?
Uh-oh.
You see what I'm saying? That's what we do. I'm gonna give you a whole. You know what I'm talking about? Stand around. You look at the bottom. Oh, there you go.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Keep them clean, kids. Keep them clean. That's what it's for, man. Keep them clean. All
Real
right?
talk.
Keep them clean.
No
It
doubt.
ain't hard. It ain't hard. Just put them back in the box. Just put them back in the box. Wipe them down when you get done.
No
Shout
doubt.
out, man. Shout out. Appreciate you, man.
No doubt. We out of here, man. Holla at your boy.
Boy, I'm finna go give me something to eat.
Well, I'm about to go to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm about to go see Den of Thieves.
Oh, it's out today?
Came out Friday.
Came out Friday.
They say they moved
I'm
the
going
jump.
somewhere to get. I'm going to Burger King. Give me a Whopper.
Boy, no, boy.